And this is what we've been playing towards. Time for the final round, which as always is general knowledge. But I'm afraid those of you who lost your head-to-heads won't be allowed to take part in this round. So Tony from the Blue Elephants and Barry, Kevin and Dave from the Eggheads, would you leave the studio, please? Well, just before we start, Liz, interested in the plan here. It seemed to be a well-planned strategy that's worked more or less for you. Were you going to play a different category, or were you always going to be held back for the final round?
I was always going to be held back. That was our key in our plan. So okay. I hope it pays off for everybody.
Yeah, good performance in the head-to-heads, but this is where it all counts. The final round. This is where the money is won or lost. So Sam, Liz, Tim and Andy, you're playing to win the Blue Elephants. £5,000. Pat and Judith, you're playing for something which money can't buy. The Eggheads' reputation. And as normal, I'll ask each team 3 questions in turn, but this time the questions are all general knowledge and you are allowed to have a good old conference about it. So, Blue Elephants, the question is, are your 4 brains better than the Eggheads' 2? And Blue Elephants, would you like to go first or second?
I think going first has done us quite well so far, so we'll stick with that.
Okay, and your first question is this. Banba, Boan and Bridget feature in which mythology? Celtic, Slavonic or Arabic? Banba, B-A-N-B-A, Boan, B-O-A-N-N, and Bridget, B-R-I-G-I-D, feature in which mythology?
I haven't got a clue.
Anyone have an idea?
No, not really.
Yeah, my mythology is Greek and Roman, really, not any of those, but I don't think Bridget sounds particularly Arabic.
Okay.
Bamba.
Bamba.
Should we go with Celtic?
Slavonic?
Celtic or Slavonic, I think.
Bamba. Do you recognise any of those typical names?
No. Oh, fucking.
I think I'm more likely to know names that are Celtic than Slavonic.
Yeah.
Unless we don't know any of them. Should we try Slavonic?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Yes.
Okay, we don't really know, but we're going to try Slavonic.
Okay, Slavonic. What would you have said, Eggheads?
Celtic?
It's Celtic.
Sorry.
Celtic, so not the best of starts. See how the Eggheads do. Eggheads, what is the largest ethnic group in Singapore? Chinese, Malay or British? What is the largest ethnic group in Singapore?
I don't think it's British.
No, definitely not
It's
British.
Malay versus Chinese. I have a feeling it's Chinese.
Is it?
Although Singapore is at the end of the Malay Peninsula.
Well, then shouldn't it be
I
Malay?
think there's a great many Chinese in Singapore.
But if Malays would be the natives of Singapore.
Yes,
Would they?
but it's a huge trading city. It's historically always been a huge trading post. I think there are a lot of Chinese there.
You think the Chinese outnumber the
Malay,
the Malays?
I think they do. I'm not certain, by any means.
I just think it's all different. Well, no, I mean, I don't have any ideas.
I have a slight preference for Chinese.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, we're not at all sure, but we think it's probably Chinese.
Not at all sure. But you were saying it's on the Malaysian Peninsula.
Yes.
You wanted to go for Malay? You
Well,
tended toward China?
Yeah.
It's Chinese, it is the right answer, Eggheads. Just toying with you.
Well done.
Okay, you have a lead. Blue Elephants, you need this then. Tom Kerridge and Nathan Outlaw, found fame as what? Architects, fashion designers, or chefs? Tom Kerridge and Nathan Outlaw, found fame as what?
I've never heard of them.
Any?
I don't think they're
that's
chefs.
I don't think they're fashion designers.
I don't think they're chefs.
You don't think they're chefs?
No, I've never heard of
That
them.
makes it difficult.
I don't think they're
because
chefs.
I think the sneaking feeling that the name Kerridge is a chef. But
I would have
why?
lent towards chefs.
Did you?
Out of all of those, yeah. I don't really know why though.
Shall we go with chefs then?
Well,
Honestly, I don't know.
This is really hard.
it is.
Go with chefs.
We're really struggling, I'm afraid. We're going to go with chefs.
Really struggling. Need to get this. And you have. It's the right answer. Chefs. Okay, Eggheads, second question for you. Who directed the 2012 film Savages? Oliver Stone, Darren Aronofsky, or James Cameron? Who directed the 2012 film Savages?
Is it?
I think so, yes. I saw him being interviewed about it.
Sounds good.
Right.
If you can
Well, you're the film
if you
expert.
can recall seeing anything interesting about it.
I mean, I just hope I'm not mistaken, but that's what I think. I think it's Oliver Stone.
Oliver Stone is the right answer, Eggheads. You have two. Okay, it means you need to get this then, Blue Elephants. What is the title of the lost book of Gormenghast, completed by Mervyn Peake's widow and published in 2011? Titus Abounds, Titus Awakes, or Titus Ascends? What is the title of the lost book of Gormenghast, completed by Mervyn Peake's widow and published in 2011?
What were the original books? Do we know that? Titus Rome, Titus Alone. I don't know how many there were. Titus Abounds is ringing a bell, but then I don't know if that was one of the first sets.
Okay. Let's go with the Titus Abounds.
Do you think, I'm kind of wondering, Ascends sounds like a good way to finish
Yes.
something off,
Yes.
like a good positive note.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, Sammy cheese.
I see what you say about the Ascends.
Should we go with that?
Shall we?
Yeah.
So, both gut feeling.
No.
There isn't one.
There isn't one, unfortunately. Should we try that?
Yeah.
Okay, again, you're giving us a lot of questions that we just have no inkling on, but we're going to try Titus Ascends.
Okay, Titus Ascends. You say a tricky set of questions. You'll be comforted to know, I suppose, that it is Titus Awakes,
Oh.
which of course you didn't consider, which means, Eggheads, you've won. Well, very generous applause to the Eggheads after what you did to them in the head-to-head. So that's right, and I see Tony there applauding in the question room. A tricky set of questions, but well handled to get as far as you did with them, and well played in those head-to-heads. Fantastic performance against the Eggheads, just to see four of you sitting against two of them there. But the Eggheads have done what comes naturally to them, and they still reign supreme over Quizland. I'm afraid you won't be going home with the £5,000, and that means the money rolls over to the next show. So congratulations, Eggheads. Who will beat you? And join us next time to see if a new team of challengers have the brains to defeat the Eggheads. £6,000 says they don't. Until then, goodbye.